Pansamantala po muna natin puputulin ng balitaan para magbigay daan po sa nagaganap ngayong proklamasyon sa Palasyo ng Malacanang. Narito po.
Abductions, hostage takings, and murder of innocent civilians. Bombing of power transmission facilities, highway robberies and extortions, attacks on military outposts, assassinations of media people, and mass jailbreaks. Whereas the valiant efforts of our police and armed forces to quell this armed lawlessness have been met with stiff resistance, resulting in several casualties on the part of government forces. The most recent of which was the death of 15 soldiers in a skirmish with the Abu Sayyaf group in Patikul, Sulu on 30 August 2016. Whereas on the night of 2 September 2016, at least 14 people were killed and 67 others were seriously injured in a bombing incident in the night market in Davao City, perpetrated by still unidentified lawless elements. Whereas the foregoing acts of violence exhibit the audacity and propensity of these armed lawless groups to defy the rule of law, sow anarchy and sabotage the government's economic development and peace efforts. Whereas, based on government intelligence reports, there exist credible threats of further terrorist attacks and other similar acts of violence by lawless elements in other parts of the country, including the metropolitan areas. Whereas, under Section 18, Article 7 of the Philippine Constitution, the President, as the Commander-in-Chief of all armed forces of the Philippines, may call out such armed forces whenever it becomes necessary to prevent or suppress lawless violence. Now, therefore, I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines, by virtue of the powers vested upon me by Section 18, Article 7 of the Philippine Constitution, do hereby proclaim a state of national emergency on account of lawless violence, and hereby command the armed forces of the Philippines and the Philippine National Police to undertake such measures as may be permitted by the Constitution and existing laws to suppress any and all forms of lawless violence in Mindanao and to prevent such lawless violence from spreading and escalating elsewhere in the Philippines, with due regard to the fundamental civil and political rights of our citizens. This proclamation of a state of national emergency on account of lawless violence shall remain in force and effect until lifted and withdrawn by the President. Dated 4 September 2016, signed Rodrigo Duterte by the President, Salvador C. Medialdea, Executive Secretary. Also today, the Malacanang Records Office also released Proclamation number 56, declaring Monday, the 12th September of 2016, as a regular holiday throughout the country in observance of Eid al-Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice. I will read the whereas clauses. Whereas Eid al-Adha is one of the two greatest feasts of Islam, whereas Republic Act number 9849 provides that Eid al-Adha shall be celebrated as a regular holiday, whereas the National Commission on Muslim Filipinos has recommended that the observance of Eid al-Adha be on the 12th September 2016. Now, therefore, I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Philippines, by virtue of the powers vested in me by law, do hereby declare Monday, the 12th of September 2016, as a regular holiday throughout the country in observance of Eid al-Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the Republic of the Philippines to be fixed, done in the city of Manila, this 5th day of September in the year of our Lord 2016, signed the President, co-signed by the Executive Secretary Salvador C. Medialdea. So those are the two proclamations issued today this morning. Thank you very much and good afternoon.
Sir, yung guidelines ng Proclamation 55, can you just tell us, na-confirm na yata ni Ingles na maglalabas ng guidelines?
We leave it with Executive Secretary Medialdea to confirm the guidelines, but from us at the Presidential Communications Office, the proclamation is self-executory. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.